Welcome back and good Saturday morning. Just before 8:30 here, the Iowa caucuses are coming up this Monday in what looks to be a very cold election day. So joining us to discuss the Iowa caucuses is Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird via Zoom. And to your credit here too, you were supposed to be coming in, but you're currently snowed in right now. So we were supposed to be in studio, but we had to have you over Zoom to make sure you're safe. How you doing this morning?
Oh, good. I live in the country by Dexter, so we are completely snowed in. There hasn't been a vehicle down our road yet, and we're just gonna wait for things to clear up a little bit. I just want to say thank you to law enforcement and first responders. They've done a great job in this storm, and people have stayed home, but when help was needed, they've been here when we need them throughout the state. So big thank you to them.
No kidding. Working around the clock here for the last more than 36 hours. At this point. For Iowa caucuses, too, it's going to be cold, so people are going to need to be bundling up. Are you concerned about participation with this weather at all? Do you foresee it being smaller than in years past on the GOP side?
It could impact things just a little bit, but, the blizzard stuff will have cleared by then, and we'll just have that cold. Luckily, the caucuses are indoors, and Iowans know how to bundle up and stay safe. So I just encourage people, stay safe, stay warm, plan to get to your caucus site just a little bit early so you've got some extra time on the roads. I think things will be a lot better by Monday night as far as the roads are concerned.
And you endorsed former President Donald Trump for this primary race here, caucus coming up on this Monday. Did that back in early summer, late spring, if I'm remembering correctly. He's been encouraging supporters, regardless of the polling here, I want to win big. So I'm sure he's going to be having that same sentiment. If you want to go over briefly why you chose to endorse the former president so early on in the caucus process.
Yes, well, I think that President Trump is the one who is going to fire Joe Biden and win our country back. And I remember how much better we were off when he was president. The border was secure, the economy was strong, we were safe in the world, and also he did a lot for farmers here in Iowa, and that's something that's very important to me. In contrast, the Biden administration's policies have really been a failure. So we're looking forward to a change there. I think President Trump's biggest problem with the caucuses is he's so far ahead, some of his supporters might stay home given the weather, and I hope they don't do that. I think he has said a big win here in Iowa really propels him on to the nomination. Usually they say it begins in Iowa, but maybe it ends in Iowa this time with a big win.
As Attorney General of our state, do you have any concern with the former president with pending litigation that he is facing? Going to be seeing a couple of court dates coming up in the next couple of months, one in March as well, the day before Super Tuesday. So is there any concern that that might impact his ability to even serve if he wins the GOP nomination going on to the rest of this election year, assuming facing off against President Joe Biden?
Well, he's had a target on his back since day one, and I think Iowans see right through that. As a prosecutor, I never prosecuted someone based on politics. It just doesn't matter. And even if I knew someone's politics, I would never take that into account. That's just wrong. Politics has no place in prosecution. So no, I think I'm not concerned about it. It's really unfortunate and sad that this is happening in this country, and it's bad for the rule of law and respect for the rule of law. But no, I don't have a concern.
And just the last question for you here, too, getting off the caucus trail. They released a statement yesterday after the state's appeal to a district court just about Senate File 496 that that's a law that restricts age inappropriate materials in K through 6 schools, along with some other things. How do you think this process is going to be playing out in state courts, and when do you see this law, this injunction being lifted and being able to be applied again?
Yeah, so we appealed the district court decision to the 8th Circuit, and the law basically makes it so that kids in school, kindergarten through 6th graders, can have age-appropriate materials, age-appropriate instructions, and not sexually explicit materials. As a mom, that's certainly a concern to me, but we'll be defending this law. Usually the process in the appellate process with the 8th Circuit, it can take up to a year, so it will take a little while, but we're looking forward to making our arguments in court to defend Iowa's law.
Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird, thanks for taking the time to join us via Zoom this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.